behind the mysterious eyes of a cat may lie a prophecy for your future. It may sound unbelievable, but cats are far more than pets we simply admire or play with. They have a unique heightened sense so sharp that they can detect invisible streams of energy, the kind we humans can never truly see. And sometimes the very behaviors we find strange in cats are actually cosmic codes signaling that a major turning point in your life is near. Have you ever seen your cat suddenly sit silently at the front door at dawn or stare intently into an empty corner of the room? These moments are not random. They could be signals that luck, prosperity, and new opportunities are flowing into your life. In today's video, I'll reveal 10 extraordinary signs from cat signals that once you learn to recognize, will change the way you look at them forever. But before we begin, hit subscribe and leave a comment with this affirmation: I am ready to open the door to wealth and blessings from the universe. Since ancient times, cats have been seen as mysterious creatures carrying powers beyond human understanding. In Egypt, they were worshipped as protective deities, believed to see into the invisible world and drive away harmful forces. In many Asian cultures, cats are associated with luck, wealth, and abundance. This is no coincidence. Cats are extraordinarily sensitive to energy flows, even to vibrations the human eye could never detect. In modern Feng Shui and spirituality, cats are considered guardians of energy. They can react to the slightest environmental shifts, from the movement of qi to subtle magnetic changes to the emotional and mental states of people. When a cat becomes unusually interested in a spot in your home or behaves in ways that seem out of character, it's not simply random. It may be a sign that the energy of that space is changing, especially in ways linked to prosperity and opportunity. Many spiritual researchers believe cats serve as the universe's silent translators. Simple actions like sleeping in a corner, softly meowing at empty air, or suddenly becoming more affectionate all carry deeper messages. With an open mind, you can begin to see these as reminders that the flow of fortune is drawing near. So, before we explore the 10 specific signs, keep this in mind: with cats, nothing is ever truly random. Every behavior can be a clue that a new doorway of energy is opening, one that may lead you into a more prosperous phase of life. The important thing is whether you are sharp enough to notice and understand the hidden messages behind their behavior. Here are 10 special signs from cats that may reveal you're about to step into a phase of greater wealth, prosperity, and good fortune. Watch closely, because even the smallest detail could change your destiny. Sign 1. Your cat suddenly becomes unusually affectionate. There may be moments when your cat's personality shifts dramatically. Normally, they prefer freedom, resting alone in quiet corners. But then, all of a sudden, your cat begins to follow you everywhere, rub against your legs or hands repeatedly, and insist on sitting close while you rest. This isn't just adorable behavior, it's a powerful sign of shifting energy around you. In Feng Shui and spirituality, cats are incredibly sensitive. They can detect subtle vibrations that humans easily overlook. When a cat becomes unusually affectionate, it often signals that the energy field surrounding you is turning brighter, more stable, and more positive. And when energy shifts in this way, it usually aligns with luck, new opportunities, and prosperity. A cat drawing closer can also be seen as its way of holding on to the good chi around you. Cats aren't just showing love, they're also acting as energy guardians, helping stabilize balance and protecting the flow of good fortune from dispersing. Many people have shared that right after their cat suddenly became more affectionate, they soon received surprising good news, unexpected money, a job opportunity, or a breakthrough in their career. So, if one day your cat suddenly becomes much more loving, welcome it with gratitude. It may be the universe's way of telling you that a new chapter of abundance and fortune is unfolding before you. Sign 2. Your cat stares into empty space and softly meows. At times, you might catch your cat sitting silently, eyes wide open, fixated on an empty corner of the room. Sometimes, they even let out soft meows, almost as if speaking to something unseen. Many people dismiss this as a cat's odd quirk, but in Feng Shui and spirituality, it's considered a meaningful sign. Cats can sense invisible energy. They don't just respond to sounds or movement, they're finely tuned to the subtle vibrations in space. When a cat stares intently into emptiness, it often indicates the presence of a unique energy flow. In most cases, it's positive energy connected to luck, opportunity, or protective forces from the universe. The soft sounds they make at that moment aren't warnings, they're more like a form of connection. Your cat is communicating with the energy it perceives. Spiritually, this may mean your home is about to be surrounded by blessings and prosperity. Many have shared that after their cat repeatedly stared and softly meowed at empty space, they soon received unexpected news, a career breakthrough, extra income, or a positive life change. So, if you ever find your cat gazing into a corner or an unseen space, don't be alarmed. Take it as a message from the universe that prosperity and good fortune are drawing closer to you each day. Sign 3. Your cat sleeps near. Where money or a safe is kept, have you ever wondered why, in a whole house full of cozy spots, your cat chooses to sleep right next to the safe, your wallet, or the cabinet where valuables are stored? This isn't just random. In Feng Shui and spirituality, this behavior is considered a strong sign connected to wealth and financial stability. Your safe or money storage area is viewed as a focal point of prosperity energy within the home. When a cat chooses to sleep there, it means they are sensing a strong positive and protective energy radiating from that space. A cat's deep, restful sleep reflects that the area is balanced and prosperity is beginning to take shape. Cats are extremely sensitive. They don't rest in places by chance. If your cat repeatedly returns to sleep near money storage, it's a sign your home is radiating lucky energy. Many also believe cats act as invisible protectors, holding financial energy in place so it doesn't disperse. In fact, many real stories reveal that after cats consistently slept near safes or valuables, the owners unexpectedly received financial opportunities, new income, or career breakthroughs. So the next time you find your cat curled up beside where you keep money, don't dismiss it as ordinary. See it as a message from the universe that you're stepping into a phase of greater financial stability and fortune is moving closer to you. Sign 4. Your cat sits at the front door in the morning. Have you ever noticed that sometimes your cat chooses a very particular spot, sitting quietly at the front door early in the morning? They don't run around or search for a warm corner. Instead, they sit patiently gazing outside. This is far from meaningless. In Feng Shui and spirituality, it's considered a sign that luck is literally knocking at your door. The front door is known as the mouth of energy, the point where all flows of qi, both good and bad, enter the home. Morning is especially powerful, as it marks the birth of a new day's energy. If your cat chooses to sit in this exact spot at that time, it suggests they are sensing strong positive energy approaching. Cats are naturally attuned to such flows. When they sit patiently at the door, it's as if they are acting as gatekeepers, both guarding and welcoming fresh energy. And if your cat happens to turn its head inward while sitting there, this is often seen as an even stronger sign they are inviting the lucky energy directly into your home. Many people have reported that After noticing their cat sitting at the door each morning, they soon experienced positive shifts, smoother careers, fresh opportunities, or even unexpected financial blessings. So, if you ever see your cat calmly sitting by the front door as the sun rises, take it as a reminder to smile. It may be the universe signaling that a new doorway of prosperity and abundance is opening for your household. Sign 5. A cat gives birth inside your home. One of the most surprising experiences you may have is when your cat, or even a stray, chooses your home as the place to give birth. This is never a random choice. In Feng Shui and spirituality, a cat giving birth indoors is considered a rare and powerful blessing, a sign that luck and prosperity are on the way. Birth itself symbolizes beginnings, new life, and the multiplication of joy. When a cat feels safe enough to deliver her kittens in your space, it means your home is radiating warmth, protection, and positive energy. With their sharp instincts, cats would never give birth in a place filled with harmful or unstable energy. They only choose locations that feel truly secure for welcoming new life. In Feng Shui, the appearance of kittens is seen as a signal that your family will receive added blessings, wealth, and unexpected opportunities. Many also believe it is the universe's way of telling you that a more abundant phase of life is about to begin. There are countless stories of people who, right after a cat gave birth in their home, received good news in finances or career, further strengthening the belief that this is a true sign of luck. So if you ever find a cat giving birth inside your home, treat it as a great blessing. Care for them with gratitude, because that kindness will help anchor the flow of good energy, spreading prosperity and long-lasting peace throughout your household. Sign 6. Your cat carefully buries its waste among a cat's most familiar habits. Burying its waste is often viewed as nothing more than natural behavior, but through the lens of Feng Shui and spirituality, this action carries a deeper message of cleansing and preparing for prosperity. Symbolically, waste represents things that must be released, old, heavy energy that no longer serves growth. When a cat carefully covers it with soil, it's more than just hygiene. It acts like a ritual of burying negativity, leaving space clear for new positive energy to flow in. In Feng Shui, earth symbolizes stability and nourishment. When a cat uses soil to bury its waste, the act symbolizes rebalancing the energy of the home, maintaining harmony, and creating the foundation for good luck to appear. Many believe that when cats consistently bury their waste thoroughly, it's a sign the household is being energetically cleansed and prepared to receive fortune. In fact, many people have shared that after observing this steady habit, they felt lighter in spirit, their work flowed more smoothly, and financial opportunities began to appear more often. So, if you notice your cat patiently and carefully burying its waste, look at it from a new perspective. It may be a message that your home is being purified of old energy, preparing to step into a new phase, a phase of luck, prosperity, and peace. Sign 7. Your cat grooms itself. When guests arrive, cats don't always accept the presence of strangers easily. Normally, they keep their distance, observe cautiously, or even hide. But if one day you notice your cat staying put and calmly grooming itself, just as a guest enters, pay close attention. This may be a powerful signal about the energy that guest carries. For cats, grooming isn't only about cleanliness. It's also how they soothe themselves, balance their inner state, and adjust their energy. When a cat does this in front of a visitor, it means they sense a calm, safe, and positive energy from that person. In Feng Shui and spiritual traditions, this is considered a good omen. It suggests that the guest may bring positive influence into your home, perhaps even new opportunities in work, finances, or relationships. In other words, your cat may be helping you identify who is carrying luck into your life. Many people have shared that after their cats reacted this way, they soon received unexpected good news, anything from collaboration opportunities to surprise profits. Such stories only strengthen the belief in this sign. So if your cat calmly sits and grooms itself when a guest arrives, don't dismiss it as ordinary behavior. Consider it a message from the universe. Your household is receiving supportive energy, and luck itself may be arriving through that very guest. Sign 8. Your cat brings strange objects home. If one day your cat drags home something unusual, a leaf, an insect, or even a small bird, don't be quick to get annoyed. In the world of cats, this isn't just instinct. From a Feng Shui and spiritual perspective, it can be a sign that luck and prosperity are finding their way to you. Cats see you as part of their family. When they bring something home, they're showing sharing and connection. But on a deeper level, this act symbolizes them bringing external energy into your living space. Those small objects, though simple, carry meaning, representing abundance, opportunity, and fresh sources of wealth coming closer. Spiritually, when cats bring unusual things into the home, it suggests your house is becoming a magnet for positive energy. This may signal upcoming financial blessings, an unexpected career opportunity, or a fortunate turning point. Many people have said that right after their cat brought home a gift, they soon received extra income, a business offer, or an unexpected payout, strengthening the belief that cats truly reflect changes in fortune. So, the next time your cat brings home something strange, treat it as a symbolic gift. It may be the universe's way of delivering a message. New opportunities are on their way, opening the door to a more prosperous and abundant phase of life. Sign 9. Your cat sleeps soundly in your work area. Instead of their usual favorite spots, like the sofa, a sunny window, or their own bed, sometimes your cat chooses to sleep right in your work area, on the desk, on your chair, or beside your files and laptop. This is no coincidence. In Feng Shui and spirituality, this is considered a very lucky sign tied to career and finances. Your workspace represents growth, creativity, and the flow of money. When your cat curls up and sleeps deeply there, it means they are sensing stable, positive energy surrounding your projects. A deep nap reflects that the space feels safe and full of potential, often signaling that your career is aligning with success and favorable outcomes. Cats are extremely sensitive. They never choose resting places at random. If your cat frequently returns to nap in your work area, it's a strong sign that your home, and especially the energy around your career, is radiating balance and good fortune. Many even believe cats act as keepers of momentum, guarding and sustaining smooth progress in your professional path. There are countless real-life stories of people who, after noticing their cat consistently sleeping in their office space, soon signed major contracts, earned promotions, or enjoyed unexpected income. So, if you ever find your cat curled up asleep in your work zone, see it as a positive message. It may be the universe reminding you that you are on the right path and that your career and finances are about to enter a promising phase of growth. Sign 10. Your cat sits with its back to you but keeps its ears upright. Behind a cat's quiet eyes lies an entire world of energy, and when they send signals, it can be an invitation to step into a wealthier chapter of life. One of the most subtle but meaningful signs is when a cat sits with its back toward you while its ears remain tall and alert. Many assume this shows distance or indifference, but in feline language, it's actually a deep gesture of trust and a powerful energetic message. Cats never turn their backs on someone unless they feel completely safe. When they do this with you, it's proof you've earned their trust. At the same time, their upright ears reveal they are still monitoring the environment, like an invisible guardian protecting you from negative influences. In Feng Shui, this posture symbolizes protection and stability. It indicates that you are in a positive, energetic state, shielded and ready to receive good fortune. Many believe that when cats sit this way, they act like antennas, drawing in beneficial signals from the universe, a reminder that luck and financial opportunities are closer than ever. So, if you ever see your cat sitting with its back to you but ears alert, don't mistake it for indifference. On the contrary, it is a message that you are being protected, and a new phase of prosperity is about to unfold right before your eyes. The 10 signs we've just explored are far more than habits or instincts. Behind every action, whether sitting by the door, sleeping near a safe, or turning their back with ears alert, lies a subtle, energetic message. They may be reminders that you are being protected and that a season of prosperity and good fortune is approaching. What matters most is that you observe, appreciate, and open your heart to these signals. When we live with gratitude, harmony, and readiness to receive the universe finds it easier to send us new opportunities, abundance, and peace. So the next time your cat does something unusual, remember, it might just be a gentle message that luck and wealth are already knocking at your door. In this world, nothing truly happens by accident. From the perspective of Feng Shui and spirituality, every action and every gesture carries a hidden message. The same is true for cats. Whenever they sit at the door, sleep beside a safe, or stare into an empty corner, it isn't just instinct. These behaviors can be seen as a language code the universe uses to communicate with us. Cats are extremely sensitive beings. They can sense subtle changes in their surroundings far better than humans, whether in sound, light, or invisible energetic vibrations. That's why, when a cat behaves in unusual ways, it often reflects the flow of energy moving through you and your home. They are like living antennas, tuning into universal signals and transmitting them back to you through behaviors that might seem ordinary. This connects directly to one of the most important principles, the law of energy. The kind of energy you carry determines the experiences you attract. If you live in fear, worry, or restlessness, you radiate negative vibrations, making it harder for luck to approach. But when you maintain inner peace, gratitude, and trust, you generate positive energy, and that energy opens the door for wealth, opportunity, and happiness to find you. Cats, with their natural sensitivity, mirror this truth. When you are calm, they become gentle and affectionate. When your home is in balance, they choose symbolic places like the front door or the safe to rest. And when new energy is about to arrive, their behavior shifts to remind you to pay attention. So the real lesson is not just to read a cat's signs to predict fortune, but to learn how to keep your own inner world steady. A peaceful and grateful heart creates a powerful energy field, one that attracts prosperity and transforms your home into a space overflowing with luck, peace, and joy. Every gesture of a cat is a code the universe is sending you. The 10 signs we've just explored, from their steady stare to sleeping near the safe to quietly sitting at the front door in the morning, are all reminders that you are stepping closer to a season of luck and prosperity. Cats are more than pets. They are mirrors reflecting your own energy. When they behave in unusual ways, take it as a gentle reminder to stay calm, open, and trusting. Because it is inner balance that attracts opportunities, wealth, and happiness into your life. If you found today's insights valuable, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss the next Feng Shui and spiritual secrets. Share this video so more people can welcome luck and peace into their lives. And finally, leave a comment with this affirmation: I am ready to receive the unexpected blessings of wealth coming my way. This simple act is how you open the flow of new prosperity for yourself starting today.